Good morning, everybody. My cat is driving me crazy. Come here. Come say hi to Mama. Say hi to everybody on the TV. Hi. I don't know. It's a baby talk thing. I don't know why people do it. It's just, they're so freaking cute. You want to be like, oh, you move your face. I don't know. I'm like a crazy cat lady. She's such a nice cat, though. It's nice to come home to. Because, yesterday, like during the day when normal people are up, we lost power. We had this thunderstorm, and seriously, and I wrote it on my Facebook, that like it sounded like God and Satan were bowling for souls on my roof. It was like thunder actually woke me up, which, trying to wake me up, you have to like fire like a friggin', I don't know, 45 or 44 or 48, 32 hike, whatever the hell Dirty Harry has, fire right above my bed. That's pretty much the only surefire way to wake me up. And at that, I might reach up and punch you, because I apparently have done that to people. So yeah, had an interesting night anyway, because the power went out, the freezers went down, which is, you know, like where I work and stuff. So they had to dump everything out of the freezers into carts and put it in the big freezers and lock it in there to try to keep it cold till they got the freezers running again and the power back on. So, yep, I just wasted 10 hours. I went in early and basically undoing everything that they took out. They had to. I mean, the doors go down, you're gonna lose all this stuff. We ended up losing like thousands of dollars worth of meat, which sucks so bad. That's the thing that really sucks about retail, is that one little stupid thing like a power outage and you're out thousands of dollars, and makes management all grumpy, and yep. But yeah, so got my freezer restocked. Thank God there wasn't a truck, or I really would have wanted to kill somebody. But seriously, it was horrible. It was such a waste of time, but what can you do, you know? Apparently, the last thing I had to do was take, they had to put all like the hot dogs and stuff in the dairy cooler to keep them cool. I'm so awake right now. And go take the hot dogs and the bacon and everything, put it back on one of the meat walls. And, which is a funny thing to say, meat wall. I don't know why, it just is. But apparently when the day shift comes in, say, hey, what have you guys been doing all night? The appropriate answer is not, I was playing with your weenies, because they won't take it the way you, well, they will take it the way you meant it, but you didn't mean it that way. Wink, wink, you know? It was pretty funny, though. They all think I'm crazy anyway, so it was worth it. But yeah, so that was the whole night, restocking everything. It's like I came in a little early to do some shopping, because I got my money, you know, my totally awesome paycheck that ends up disappearing like 2 hours after I get it. You know how it is. Came in, and one of the managers, the one that typically kind of flips out when someone walks in and something bad has happened, and he's like, oh my God, I need you, can you come in early? And I like wouldn't even look at him, because I knew he was going to give me those stupid big eyes, and I would have been like, alright. And, you know, I looked at him and I ended up coming in, because I'm, you know, a butthead like that. So yeah, night before last was pretty great too. There wasn't anything epic like the freezer, but I did have like an epic fart moment. I haven't told a fart joke in a while. So this is going to be a long video. I'm going to try to get through this quick, you know. But seriously, like the night before last, for the truck was late for the freezer. So I went to help in grocery, and I'm like stacking stuff from one cart to the other, you know. And God, I didn't know I had to fart until I picked up something heavy and bent over. And I'm like, pick up heavy, I'm like, as I bent over. And I kind of like look around subtly out of the corner of my eye, and there's like 3 dudes down the aisle right behind me. And the one nearest me, like, all stopped what they were doing. The one nearest me was like, was that you? And I'm like, yeah. I was going to make a sarcastic remark, but yeah, that was me. I just farted. You want to come sniff? And of course they all kind of crack up. They think I'm crazy, but you know, I was like, what are you going to do? So they all kind of cracked up. So like every time they went by me for the rest of the night, they were like, and I'm like, yeah, like you never farted, you D-bag, but you know, I'm not tired or anything. Oh, it was just a sucky night. It was just a sucky night. And then my jokes don't come across right, like playing with your weenies, you know, that's just not cool. They were hot dogs. I restocked hot dogs. I mean, come on, what's wrong with that? Yeah. I don't know. So that was basically it. I don't have anything else really good. I need to come up with some good material next time. It's like I was watching TV yesterday morning when I came home, and they have this thing, it's like the Sunsetter retractable awning, right? It's a commercial, an infomercial thingy. And there's like this really fake looking couple, and the woman's on the porch with like her iced tea, and she's like, and it costs under $700. Dude, if I had $700, I wouldn't be buying a friggin' awning, alright? I would like pay bills, and maybe if I had anything left over, get a new tattoo. I'm like not high class enough. I mean, I'm on the 3rd floor too. I mean, what would I do with a retractable awning? I mean, it'd be funny to like hang it off the railing over there. Yeah, I'll show you my railing with the cat food cans on it and stuff. See, that's my railing. My anarchy sign, isn't that cool? Focus, you son of a... Anyway, there's an anarchy sign back there. There it is. So yeah, I put an awning over that, and it's like unretracted or whatever, wind it out when people are coming up the stairs and thump them in the head. That'd be pretty great. You know. I think I'm gonna go lay down or shower or something. I think I'm actually gonna go take a shower since I've been playing with half-rotten meat. Yeah. I bought a bunch of good smelly stuff from Health and Beauty last night because I was like, you know what? I want something that smells good when I wash with it, so you didn't need to know that. Have a good day, everybody. While I'm sleeping, stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you're ever in a grocery store and there's nothing in the freezers, don't just like stomp up to the people trying to put the stuff back in the freezers and be like, how come there's nothing in there? Because somebody did that to me. I was like, oh, well, didn't you hear the thunderstorm we had earlier? I was like trying to be polite. And they're like, well, yeah, like what does that have to do with anything? And I'm like, did you guys lose power? Do you live in Woodsville or anything? Like, well, yeah. Like, we lose power too. Like, stores lose power too. It's like, we're not superhuman. And they're like, oh, why isn't there anything in the freezers? And I'm like, whatever. Bye, everybody.